guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to speak about work makeup and how it could be a subjective topic based on the person's personality who's actually wearing the makeup. Now today's video was suggested by one of my subscribers. Her name is bookishfran38 and she has a YouTube page and you can go follow her. She actually reviews books and gives you a lot of good highlights, so please check out her channel and see what good books you would want to see from her and get her suggestions. For today's video, I decided to come out and do it. It was two ways. Either I did the video with the actual makeup look or actually come on and talk. I want to talk about how it is work makeup can become something that's subjective. We all know that we live in a very hot climate in the Caribbean, and a lot of persons who go to work in this season, especially July-August season, tend to forego wearing makeup and decide, well, they want to go bare. Some persons' makeup look may be just some chapstick. Others may be a full beat. What I'm wearing today is what I would wear on a daily basis to go to work. And this is not even a full beat. So, and your work makeup must also match the type of work environment you're in. So let's say, for example, you're in a hot working environment. You may not want to wear foundation, primer. Well, you know, we're not going to cheat on the moisturizer. We're going to wear moisturizer whether it's cold or hot, right? But somebody who's working in a hot environment may forego a lot of the makeup steps versus somebody who is working in an AC environment. They may choose or may not choose to wear foundation and powder and highlight and all these different things. For me, however, I decided from work makeup, I don't have the time in the morning to do a full contour, highlight. I'm not even going to put on lashes because it's just too much. But before I dive into my personal makeup routine, let me give you some pro tips. Firstly, if you're working in a very hot environment or an environment where there's a lot of ventilation or breeze, you may want to use mattifying products. For example, there's a lot of mattifying primers, there's a lot of mattifying foundations, and there's a lot of powders that are used to absorb the oils in your face. And makeup also goes with the combination of your skin. Some persons may have oily skin. Some persons may have this oil in the T-zone. Some persons may have very, very dry skin. So before you go to buy a mattifying anything, ensure you know the combinations of your skin. And this can be done with a simple Google search or a YouTube video. There are also persons on the other spectrum who would work in an environment that has AC. Your skin tends to get dry out, right? So you would go for more of a dewy look. You won't use a lot of matte foundations and stuff like that. You won't look for, these products that will dry all the oils from your skin because you want to retain some of the moisture because you're working in an AC, and AC is already an environment that dries out the moisture from your skin. So it all depends on where you work and what you choose to do as a work makeup. For me, well, it doesn't matter. I've learned how to manage whatever products I have. Remember, I stated in the beginning of the video, you use what you have to create the same looks, right? That's in the intro video. And if you didn't catch that intro video, I'll have it linked on the top, so you can go look at that video. However, let's say you're somebody who cannot go and buy a primer, expensive primer. You can't go buy MAC makeup, but you still want to have the same look. So for my, this here is my face I would use for work. So I would moisturize my skin in the morning. And let me give you a pro tip. If you are not able to afford mattifying primer, mattifying foundation, you can use setting powders. Setting powders come in different shades now. Before there's always a yellow. I realize that yellow doesn't work for every skin tone. So one place that has a very good setting powder would be that I know and I use with Sacha. Sacha has the light and they have the yellow. right? There are also other brands of which I don't have a list of, but you can research them on natural setting powders, right? So what you can do as a pro tip is put your the face primer on, the moisturizer on, the face primer on, and then you pat the T-zones or where you are most to get oily with the setting powder, and then you apply your foundation. You would find that you would have a longer way with your makeup. So for me, I use Black Opal Foundation 6. And anyone who's ever used Black Opal Foundation 6 know Black Opal is not a mattifying nothing. You'll be oily within an hour. You would be sweating, especially if you don't work in an area with air conditioning. You're going to be greasy, right? But I have learned over the years how to control my oils. So for example, if after 2 hours, I would go back with my mirror and I'll just check to see how oily I am. I'll probably take a one of those wipes, or I'll probably take a tissue and I will pat my T-zones or whatever is the case. There are also the oil absorbents, right? So there's also this I think it's clean and clear. There is the strips that you can use and you can pat the oils off. Why I like Black Opal, however, you can wear the powders without a foundation, with a couple coats, and you'll be fine. It actually is sort of full coverage. The formula in the powder is very good. The foundation is actually a full coverage foundation. But if you're somebody who's excessively oily, I would advise you to stay away from a very oily foundation unless you're like me, who have learned how to use this product. Alright, so just to give you a quick rundown on what types of foundations to use, in what type of environment, there's no one way to do work makeup. There is no one way. Like for me, for my work makeup, as you see today, I have no lashes on. Lashes take me up to 10 minutes. You put the glue on the lashes and you leave the glue to dry and you put it on and it might stick properly and you stick again. And if you do the same with the other eye, it's too much work for me. So I would forego using lashes. However, I'll use blush. But I won't use contour and I won't use highlight. You see, it's what makes it easy for you to get out the door in the morning. We all are in a time crunch to get to work on time, and most of us start work in Trinidad at 8 o'clock. Some 8:30, those who are flexi time, those who work for 9 o'clock, those who are flexi time, God bless you. I'm not so fortunate I have to get to work before 8:30. So I need to get something that gets me going quickly and out of the door to get to work on a timely manner. So you would not see me using lashes or highlight. That's too much work for me. So for me, I will use my basic moisturizer. I would use a primer. That is the division between my face and the foundation. I'll use my foundation, my powder. Obviously, I'll put my brows on. I have to have my signature wing liner on, and my blush, lip color, and I'm out the door. I don't have all that time, but I'm not going to go to work with no makeup. There are people who do, and kudos to you who only want to go out there with some chapstick. I am not that girl. I still want to look like I want to present well, especially in my line of work. I deal with a lot of people who come to me first, so I need to have a good face on the mornings. And you would find some days your makeup looking matte for a long time, and then some days it won't. And it all depends on the type of weather you're dealing with. Sometimes we have a very humid morning, you're very sweaty, you have to run around a lot, you'll be finding yourself greasing in your T-zones a lot faster. And some days it's a chill, cool morning, it may be rainy, it may be gloomy, you're going off to work, there's not much traffic, breezy, you would find that your makeup would be staying matte for a longer time. So when you're doing work makeup, just have these considerations in mind. I'll put all the things I use on my face to create my signature work makeup in the description box. I would like you to please like, subscribe to my channel, and of course share the videos with your friends. Comment on the videos. Let me know what other looks you would like to see. So for Bookish Fran, this video was for you. You requested a work makeup. I did it just to ensure that you know that it's subjected to you, what is best and easy for you. Ensure to also click the notification bell at the bottom of this video. When you click it, you will see personalized. Put it to all, so you will never miss when I upload again. Ensure to follow all my social media handles, and the next video that I will do on this channel would be a surprise. I'm launching a product. Be excited. I'm excited. It's a lot of work going into this launch. It has been something I've been looking at for a very long time, and I'm excited to launch. So when I upload again, it's going to be a surprise. We're going to be launching products, and we're going to have a very fun environment. So please enjoy the rest of your day, whether you're watching this video in the night, the day, just enjoy your day. And remember to always put your face forward, onward.